Greetings, esteemed guests and colleagues. The Minister of Health, Public Hygiene and Universal Health Coverage, His Excellency Pierre Ngo-Dimba, the Minister of Women, Families and Children, Her Excellency Nasiniba Toure, members of the Diplomatic Corps, dear colleagues, esteemed guests and panelists, and greetings to you, Mariba. I am Dr. Samukeliso Dube and I'm the Executive Director for FP 2030. It is indeed an honor to be part of this plenary today, even though I was not able to make it in person. My sincere apologies. But I'm excited that we are engaging in a critical dialogue that focuses on sustainable strategies for adolescents, youth access to appropriate sexual and reproductive health services. We are sitting globally with 1.9 billion young people that are aged between 10 and 24 in the world. And these young people represent the fastest growing population in the world. As you know, many countries talk about the youth bulge. Within this demographic, there are sexual reproductive health challenges that young people face, of all genders, by the way. But we know that adolescent girls have unique needs, they have unique aspirations, and yet still have compounding challenges to overcome and ensure that their aspirations are realized. Ladies and gentlemen, we recognize that 3 out of 4 adolescents and youth reside in low and middle income countries. This actually includes our region that we are representing, many of us today. I just want to highlight the significance of focusing on this demographic because it represents a quarter of the global population, a quarter. Such a focus for me would enhance sustainability. It also has a threefold impact, reducing the need for future social behavior change interventions that may be costly at a later date, especially because behaviors now will shape the future of adolescents. Now, the sexual and reproductive health needs of adolescents and youth need to be met for us to achieve what we're all going for, the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Improved adolescent and youth outcomes would generate a triple dividend for adolescents today, the adults that they will become, and families that they may choose to form. But poor sexual reproductive health outcomes persist and unrealized rise underscore the urgency to address the unmet need for contraception. Guttmacher Institute in 2020 published a paper that spoke about how adolescents regularly have the highest unmet need for contraception, with current estimates for low and middle income countries indicating that 43% of adolescents aged between 15 and 19 who want to avoid pregnancy have an unmet need for modern contraception. And this number is high compared to 24% of all women with unmet needs. Ensuring that every adolescent and youth has the knowledge, the skill, and the opportunity to fulfill their right to a healthy and productive life is essential, ladies and gentlemen, for achieving improved health, social justice, gender equality, and other development goals. Colleagues and dear friends, the leverage of a systems approach that is rooted in meaningful adolescent and youth partnerships represents both an unprecedented opportunity, yet it's a critical challenge to increase young people's role in shaping the world that we want today. As an organization, we've been intentional about our adolescent and youth work. We've had a decade of progress in this area, and recently we've revisited our strategies through purposeful dialogue with youth leaders, adolescents, youth experts, civil society organizations, funders, and other relevant stakeholders. The result is our new strategy for adolescents and youth. It will guide how we'll be delivering for this esteemed age group between now and 2030. We anticipate the launch of this strategy in Q1 of 2024, marking a time for celebration and renewed commitment to serving and collaborating with young people. I would want to appreciate 9 youth focal points in the region for influencing their country's commitments, policies, strategies, and implementation. I want to acknowledge the work from our board members, Sarah Naki and Ekane Motoro, who have been influential in ensuring that FP 2030 prioritizes the needs of young people. But most importantly, I would love to acknowledge the work that my team members have been doing. Jackie, who is currently in Washington, D.C., she has been leading most of this work around the strategy. Thank you so much, Jackie, for your work. Acknowledging Margaret Bolaji, who leads our work in Northwest and Central Africa in Abuja. Thank you, Margaret, for your leadership. Sadia, who is hailing from Malaysia, even though she is from Bangladesh, she has been leading AY work within that particular region. Thank you, Sadia. And lastly, Gloria, who is within AMREF in Kenya. She is from Malawi, leading this work. They've got Scrum meetings to ensure that the voices of young people are never left behind. Now the onus is up to how you and I can partner better and deliver for young people today for tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and wishing you a productive OPCU meeting. Again, my sincere apologies that I'm not able to be there. Thank you.